Hey and welcome to Heroes of Might and Magic. No, Songs of Conquest, a new game just releasing today, which is based on Heroes of Might and Magic. I think there's 3, but let's see how good it is fitting. But it's nice to have a new type of game in this kind of genre. So let's see. Go for the first campaign. And we are in mission 1, a new Baroness. In the year 593, young Cecilia Stoutheart rose to Baroness after the ultimately death of her father. When ore shipments from Baxborough rich mines go missing and rumors of bandits are brought to the new ruler, Cecilia leads a small force to investigate the missing resources and restore lawfulness to the barony. Okay. Here we are, the lost shipments. Cecilia Stoutheart, the new Baroness of the barony Stoutheart, was on her way to the quarries of Flint Hills. All shipments of stone from this region had stopped, and she was determined to find out why. She suspected an uprising of bandits and peasants and had already sent troops to the region to restore order. Travel to Flint Hills. Probably here. Movement. Right mouse. What's that? Oh, movement +2. Oh, there is also one. Source of knowledge. Yeah. Yeah, that's like Heroes of Might and Magic, just checking out whatever is in the way we can use. Okay, let's turn. The dead commander wore Stoutheart colors and the distinctive sign of the Corvus reserves. Stolen ore was one thing, but an uprising against Stoutheart troops was more serious. An old artifact is found on the body. Okay, I can choose gold or dagger. Let's take the gold. Is also something to investigate? I cannot move here. More dead bodies, more gold. Oh, pixel graphics looks nice. Another turn. Hopefully we are not on a time limit. Ooh, first fight? Some wounded soldiers appeared from the forest and snapped to the attention. This was Cecilia's Corvus reserves, and they had clearly seen combat recently. Hail, Baroness! The Corvus reserves await your command. Lieutenant, you've seen some combat. What is the situation and status of the mines? Our scouts detected hostiles about, my lady. The gold mine into the south has been seized by rebels. We also encountered an unexpectedly well-armed force at Flint Hills to the west. We took heavy casualties and were forced to retreat. How well armed? These aren't peasants with tools and knives. They have crossbows and swords, and bannerless knights ride with them. This is no peasant uprising. Someone thinks me weak and seeks to take advantage of my father's death to steal more than a few shipments of ore. We must uphold the laws and show them the error of their ways. Gather the troops, we march for Flint Hills. Decide what the troops you want to move to the Wielder. Yeah, all. Ah, okay. Can I move as many as possible? Yeah, all. All. Okay. Should we take the mines before? I think so. Old camp. Soldiers are camped here. The camp can be pillaged for gold, or the soldiers can be recruited. Oh, we want to have more soldiers. Resting for a while. 3 movement. Duration 2 rounds. A lot of things here on the map. That's more than Might and Magic, I would say. And we go for the first fight. But we need to wait around. Stand down. This mine belongs to the barony of Stoutheart. It belongs to me. We will do no such thing. You would be wise to go back to your castle and prepare for a storm. There is one coming, I gather. The only storm gathering here is me. Prepare yourself. Okay, troop deployment. You can rearrange your troops. Yeah, that's basically standard. Elevated is high ground. Give bonus offense and defense for both melee and ranged. Ranged troops can target any enemy within their range. Okay. Within their deadly range, they will inflict double damage. Okay. No line of sight. Only how far they can shoot. But no, you can increase their range by moving high ground. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, just let's try it. That's the enemy. That's high ground. I cannot put him here. Oh. Can I see high ground here? Ah, that's high ground. Okay. Then we definitely want to protect our archers, huh? Manual battle. Prepare to fight. So much hints and tutorial. Initiative, yeah, that's basic. Whenever a troop gets a turn, the wielder will gain essence. The wielder is my hero. Your wielder also generates essence it might have gained from artifacts. Yeah, but we don't have that yet. Spells button will indicate the available spells you can currently cast. The quick bar will, by default, auto-populate the top available spells. Oh, wait. For early access in battle. Okay. Obstacle barrels can be cleared by damaging. High ground gives off no ranged troops can target enemy. Yeah, got it. That's the deadly range, or? Oh wow! Only archers. Bah. How far can I? Let's see. Okay. Wow! They can shoot. Ah! Okay. Oh, 9 to 10 will die. Ooh, momentum? What means momentum? Can I cannot sprint. So he probably can move and attack. Would that be deadly range? I don't want to lose too many of the archers. Ah, reloading! Ooh! Another one died. They kill all 10. The troop has entered an enemy troop's zone of control. If you move out, attack of opportunity. Okay. Goodbye. Wow, we lost 3 archers. It's really a long distance to shoot. 4 archers. Blah. But we got the mine. Level up, Wielder. The new skills offered by class of Wielder. At level 8, will be able to choose their first power. Powers are superiority skills and will add a real advantage. You are able to close the level up menu if you need to review things or don't feel like pick a skill or power. You can always come back. Okay. Oh, that's a passive form? No, Upgrade command. Your troops gain 10% range resistance or melee resistance. Is this now a passive or a spell? Go for the ranged resistance. Take back the gold mine. Yeah. Okay, first objective done. Old battlefield. Walking this old battlefield inspires caution. Plus 20 defense, minus 10 offense. Cecilia was no ordinary commander. She was a wielder and could draw upon the essence of their troops and to weave mighty spells. Okay. As she touched the old trooper of order, she felt the essence. Okay. Oh yeah, more troops. What kind of spells do we have? Quicken. I don't have any spells, or the quick bar is 0. That's confusing. More troops. A group of trained soldiers. Movement. A new artifact. How can I open inventory? Skills command. That's passive, I would say. Yeah. More gold. And what's that? 100 of years ago, the Empire of Aurelia spanned the whole world. Statues of the Empress can still be found spread across Aurelion, and many folks speak beamingly of the golden years of Aurelia. Plus 10 initiative, troop movement. What next for next battle? Okay, that's it. Visit. That's only a one time. Huh? There's nothing. Okay, so we can proceed. That's the next battle, I would say. A roadblock. Let's see if we get better now. Erected barricades and a small force of armed peasants blocked the road west. You best be gone, young Stoutheart. Flint Hills are free lands now. Free? Free to be attacked by bandits and pillaged by other Baroness? Who will protect the people? You? Why not? As you can see, we are quite well armed. I can see that, but I caution you to think carefully before your next actions. Put down your weapon, answer my questions, and I'll be merciful. Or stand unlawfully against me, and my sword will deliver justice. Now, who armed you? One of good intentions. I've seen Stoutheart mercy when old Lord Hammond was dissipated by your father. Now turn back. It brings me no pleasure to turn my sword upon my subjects, but unlawful acts will not be tolerated. Stoutheart will stand. Oh, that's really high ground. Okay. Cannot move here. We go here. I don't like that. That's not good. Can you move here? I would like to go up. Cannot? If I moved, I get a debuff. Yeah, kill my militia. Oh. Can I go with her? Ooh, goodbye. I need to reload or what? Is this reloading now? Fill your troops with inspiration and bravery. Calm down, there is no need for bloodshed. Target friendly troops get plus 10 defense. Only buffs I would like to have an offense spell like lightning damage or something like that. Cannot attack when reloading. Bye. There's no line of sight. It's sad. Still reloading. Out of range. Okay. Kill him, please. Okay. Not sure if we lost one. I think that was a good battle. Just militia in the beginning with the crossbows. I would say. Yeah. That's okay. Out of movement. 600 gold. So. Oh. Ooh. Bannerless knights. Oh, we can even touch that and make something? Okay. This is blocked, or yeah, we cannot go there because of the barricades. Then let's give it a try. So, as Cecilia's troops approached Flit Hills, a well-armed force of soldiers wearing no Baroness colors came out to meet them. Knights, archers, you are no ordinary bandit force. I've always wanted to kill a wielder. You want to be the first upstart knight? I've defeated. I don't like that I'm not freely able to choose my direction. So here would be cool. That's at least a line. But like that. Okay, there's really knights. I cannot cast something. Can I make a guard or something like that? Open chat. What's that? Oh, that's nothing. Yeah, there's no way to make a guard. So no individual skills for the footman. Out of range? Really? Oh. Yeah, sure. Target friendly troop gets 10 defense. I think this can probably move that far. Only, wow, it will only kill one? It's 4. cannot move to me, only to him. Not killed one. An auto attack. Okay, so now we cannot cast something. Everything is blocked. I don't like the skills too much. This is nice, the pacify. Ah, but my soldiers can kill 1, 2, perhaps 2. And down there. Good. Outside of range, outside of range. So we cannot move in. So let's go here. Ah, don't kill my archers. Wow, I lost a hell lot of archers here. Okay. Wow, this was an expensive fight. Ah. 3 archers and 4 of my soldiers. There's something. A crowd of peasants led by a village elder came out of the to Great Cecilia as her force entered Flint Hills. I've defeated the rebels and restored Flint Hills to the protection of Stoutheart, as is my duty. Now, who among you will tell me what happened? Those knights and their soldiers appeared recently and armed all the local troublemakers. They seized our quarries and mines and started sending the shipments south toward Barkspur, where their patron waits. And then none of you stood against them? None of you sent word to the local warden or the Springhold? No, my lady. We were afraid of our lives. We sent a messenger to Hope's Glade to warn them and ask for help, but the messenger never returned. Remember this moment, the next time you are made the offer of independence. I will always protect the barony from threats within and without. Join my forces and together we will restore order to this territory. We will heed to call to the arms of Stoutheart, as we did for your father before you. They are able-bodied recruits in the peasant hut. Investigate Hope's Glade. Yeah, we will do. We will do. Farmhouse. Out of movement. Oh, that's now captured. That provides gold. Smith's generosity parts with her latest work. Archer's helmet. Ah, let's see. Yes. That's the mine. For stone. Here we have already some stone. And for sure we take... Oh, how much? We take all of them? No upgrade. Ah, I have no troop slot. Oh, I have 50 militias now. Ooh. They have a good alpha damage, but the reloading is a little bit negative. +5 movement. That's cool. Just checking if I forgot something. No, did all. It's hard to see the flag. Would be great if the flag would be bigger and a little bit more visible. But the rest looks nicely fitting. So probably we will have a next fight soon. A source of power? Oh, what's there? A A small band of Cecilia scouts stood awaiting along the road. Lady Stoutheart, Corporal Greenwood, we've come from your warden. As per your command, your troops are concealed at the forest edge. Corporal, this is not the forest edge. These troops are camped within the Tenderwood. You may have disturbed the Fee. The Fee? My lady, surely the Fee are only a myth. Superstition for the country folk. Did my ancestors sign a covenant with my mythology creatures? The law of the leaves still stands, and we must make sacrifice or break the peace. Consider what we must forfeit to the forest beings to atone for your error. I await your judgment. My life is yours. Your death would serve no one. If I remember my history, there is an offering tree southwest of here. Join up, Corporal. I need all of my troops, even the ones who make mistakes. Your loyal servant, Lady Stoutheart. More archers. Place an offering. Investigate Hope's Glade. Place an offering. Let's place an offering. We cannot get more militias. We are full of militia. But we can get more archers. Ooh, nice. No. Thank you. Yeah, minus 25 defense sounds not good. Oh, there are some creatures. Plus 3 movement. Free spirits, flying creatures of the Tenderworld, with bat-like wings, long claws and sharp teeth, swapped and buzzed before the offering tree. They wore strange masks and screeched at Cecilia and her troops. Summons begun! We wish to leave an offering for our trespass on the forest, as is stated in an ancient covenant between us. Stand aside, little spirits, I would do my duty. No man's not never. Spirits, do not trifle with me. I am Stoutheart, and by the agreements I seek to make amends. If you continue to impede my passage to the offering tree, I will draw arms and put you out of your misery. Your misery, misery. So be it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do this. Just believe that the automatic placement is good. It's only 4 maximum and they all will die. This is a 3 group. I should have moved. Okay. Kill it down. Didn't lost one or reloading. Victory! Oh, we lost 6 archers! Oh my god! Oh, but you gotta level up. Plus 10 ranged offense. Another slot. That would be good for the militias. Infused, the circle infuses any visiting wielder. Plus 10 offense, plus 10 defense, 2 movement. Whew, that sounds nice. Can I go there? The offering. The offering tree was the most unusual tree Cecilia had ever seen. Her friend Villia Thorncleave had described them once, but it had not done them justice. The branches were smooth and glossy and seemed to be lit from within. The leaves twinkled like tiny bells in the breeze, and most uncommon, the tree gave off the aroma of warm spiced cider, like her mother would give her when she was small. Fair forest, the Prispas up in the woods, we offer compensation for these fee spirits slain. I ask forgiveness. They could not be reasoned with. Let our peace be everlasting. Really? +3 offense, +3 defense. Okay. Can I go here? There's nothing. This is worn boots. Movement in view radius. That looks good. Okay. Do we have a time limit here for this campaign? Or at least a turn limit? Sacrifices have been made here. They fill Stoutheart with power. More offense and defense. Yeah. More gold. A round shield. Still need to go here. A curious arch. Cecilia examined the strange arch. She noticed that it was almost warm to the touch, and vibrated slightly. She'd studied many strange ruins from the time of Aurelia, but never one that seemed so alive. 500 XP. Oh, that's good. Okay, we piled up a lot of bonus for the fight. Mercenaries. Guarding the road was a large force of mercenaries, hailing from the merchant states of Buria. Turn back! The road is open for ore shipments from Flint Hills only. I see you are strangers to these lands, or you would know me as the lawful Baroness Stoutheart. I do not recall a declaration of war from Baron city-states. Therefore, you are thieves and trespassers. What other crimes shall I add to the list? We've committed no crimes. We are honorable mercenaries, here on contract and merely following orders. I spit on your contract. You have my ore. Therefore, you are thieves. You will return it. Tell me who hired you, and maybe I will ransom you back to your employers. We are not afraid to fight you, Stoutheart, but be warned, our contract states that no one wearing Stoutheart's colors are to be spared on the field of battle. Of course, if you turn around now, we can avoid this battle. Never! You shall be treated as thieves and trespassers, and my sword will deliver justice for breaking our laws. Then, unfortunately, we must battle. A bevy of beginners. I have only 12. Let's see how fast they are. Okay. Do they have a... Ah, they can make a ranged attacker. Advance. Troop movement. Ouch! I'm still reloading. Can I shoot her? Let's see. I think I not lost one, huh? hard to tell. It's not good to see. It's really, again, 3 archers. Oh. And another upgrade. 5 troops now. More melee or more offense? Uh, 400 gold. Oh, they look like slain. Cecilia's troops search the smoking remains of Hope's Glade looking for survivors. The townsfolk had clearly put up a fight, and for that they had suffered. From the rubble they heard a moan, and they uncovered a badly injured militiaman. Lady Stoutheart, we held as long as we could. We had to retreat. They were too strong. Who did this? Baroness? A troop of Baron mercenaries marched on towards Barksburg. But it were knights that attacked us, a man of Erlen, setting fire to our homes, taking no surrender. All we could do was flee to the hills north of here. The wounded man tried to speak, then fell limp. His eyes glazed over as the last sliver of strength left his body. His essence is in the wind, but Stoutheart still stands. Come! There are survivors here yet. Let's search the hills before we journey south to Barksburg. It's time to put an end to this. So first let's look for everything. Let's take the gloves. As they reached the top of the hill, they found a sturdy tavern and the soot-covered, injured and scared survivors of Hope's Glade. From among them, a minstrel stood and greeted Cecilia. Hail! Do my eyes deceive? The Baroness of Stoutheart to grant reprieve? If you mean to avenge these fool knights, then we brave souls will join your fight. And with your aid Stoutheart will stand, returning peace and order to the land. Yeah, out of movement. Look for survivors. Yeah. Ooh, 30 bards. And they can do what? Can heal or what? Don't get it. But we have enough gold and we have a free place, so take them. I have no idea what bards can do in battle. Except for healing. Did I visit this already? No. Visit it. So visit it. Oh, you think we have everything? Gazing across the lake, Cecilia saw the settlement of Barksburg. It was clearly occupied by another force of Baron mercenaries. This one led by a wielder. She readied her soldiers for the final battle to retake this region. Ah, here he comes. The final battle. I know we can really do a line. That's good. I have no idea. Bards. Is this? Defense too friendly. Is this a ranged unit? A bard? Can they sing and make song damage or what? What's that? They have rockets or what? Huh? Ah, that's also a bard. Okay. That's one movement, it's the turn. Ah, they can sing here. Ah, they have. Ah, they have an ability. But can they also attack? Wood? Pacify. Ah, he pacified my best unit. Out of range. I have no idea what bards can do. Plus 10 defense. They kill my archers. I don't like that. Reloading. Okay, let's check what a bard can do. I can. It's a melee attacker. Wow, come on, stop shooting my archers. Okay. Whew. Oh, I think that's the end of the first mission, huh? After the battle, a beaten Niemann the Breeze is brought before Cecilia. Wielder, we appeal to your honor and beg that we may negotiate a surrender. I am Niemann the Breeze of the Quartz Battalion and a stranger to these parts. I concede the field and will withdraw my forces. You are indeed a stranger, Baron, or you would know by my colors that I am Cecilia Stoutheart. Was it your weapons that armed the bandits who caused the uprising at my mines? There was a misunderstanding, my lady. We were led to believe by our employer that they had a lawful claim on these lands. When we realized our betrayal, we had already signed the contract. By the mercenary code, we could not withdraw our service. Reveal me your employer and their plans. If I am satisfied with your answer, I will spare you. But every Baron of your company must leave my lands immediately. It was Lady Hammond that hired us. The Topaz Battalion is sent to recover Ashbourne. We are grateful for your mercy, Lady Stoutheart. May this deal bring good fortune to each party. The information is adequate. I will spare your life and instead send you to the prison in Castle Everkeep. There you may contemplate that honor might be worth more than gold. Corporal, this is your chance to redeem yourselves for your error in the Tenderwood. Take 2 squads and transport Captain Nimander Breeze to Everkeep until we can arrange for his ransom. You can depend upon me, Lady Stoutheart. Victory! With Bayerspur restored to Stoutheart rule of law, Cecilia gathered her troops once more and set out the pursuit to Topaz Battalion and prevent the occupation of Ashbourne. For this, she would need the aid of Wielder the Thorncliffe, Warden of Stoutheart, and Cecilia's longtime friend.
With grim conviction rose Cecilia of Stoutheart to crush rebellions and push back another upstart. Lady Hammond claimed her settlement. Settle it, we begin.
Ooh, I like that. That was really nice. Well done, devs. I really like that outro. Okay, but that's it. It's like Might and Magic. I need to agree. Just a few things I would change, like make it more visible what areas I can loot or see, because everything is a little bit in the same tone. But from a gameplay perspective, it's looking good. Really makes fun. Check it out if you want, and see you in the next session. Bye bye.